Dope having you on the vibe session today, man. So the world is in a crazy place right now. Unfortunately, things are kind of moving around different. We got COVID going on, so people are kind
Yeah.
of, at home and trying to maneuver through that. How has life been for you as an artist doing your thing? How has things been different during this whole COVID pandemic situation?
Um, it's definitely been different. I feel like as a creative, you have to adapt and try to find something. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to find, my weaknesses. Trying to better, better my skill. And trying to figure out what I need to do, to get my career going. So I think that's what I take out of this whole pandemic and us staying in the house and it's just reflect.
I completely agree. I think that's been a major thing for me too. Like, I feel like everybody was kind of sat down for a little bit through this,
Yeah,
and it was that perfect time to kind of like figure out what's next. I know it's been a hard time too. People are adjusting, but if you spent the time kind of trying to figure out what's next, it made it go by a lot faster, in
right,
my opinion.
right.
Okay, cool. So on top of the COVID thing, right? People are out protesting. There's riots going on. I heard
Yeah.
like some Wendy's was on fire in Atlanta. How do you feel about all that stuff that's going on right now? Are you kind of low key playing it out? Are you feeling like you have to do your own activism? Where do you stand about everything?
I mean, it's spooky right now. Like what happened down at Wendy's, it's not too far from where I live. I'm in Riverdale, and that's like two X's down from where I stay. So it's like it's real. It's real like spooky. Like the vibes is real low, and I feel like um it's I feel like music is like medicine, and I feel like music can help all of us, you know, just hurt that pain, that pain that's in us, so I feel like music can help, you know, just help
I,
us.
I completely agree. I think a lot of artists are kind of doing more, whether it's through speaking out on social media, whether it's through donations. I mean, I know Lil Baby just dropped like a dope record to kind
Yes,
of bring awareness. Shout
love
out
it.
to Lil Baby, that was a fire record. So yeah, I think artists are making that music that kind of speaks to the time is like major for right now. So I heard you say you're
Right.
from Riverdale. That's not too far. Have you kind of been born and raised in Atlanta, or tell us a little bit about your story and where you're from?
Yeah, man, Riverdale, not too far from Atlanta. I mean, it's like the South Metro Atlanta, area, and it's it has its good sides and its bad sides, but I take from it, inspiration. I got a lot of like a lot of people I surrounded myself. They're music heads too. So like, but everybody comes from different walks of life. So it's like it's different. Like it's this is southern, I guess. But
Shout out to South.
it's
Y'all got
just
the music on lock though in the South.
yeah, like the South Side is like it's like the spotlight is on the South Side. Like everybody I don't know. It's like the baby Gunna and like all of them coming around like from our side. Like and it's really cool too. Like it's really cool time for our city.
And I mean, in my opinion, Atlanta has kind of had the music game on lock. I mean, shout out to Dallas, yo. Listen, don't call it harassing me. I'm
Yeah,
just telling the truth, okay? You got to speak truth to power, right? Atlanta's been producing so many, not only hit records, so many stars. So I always felt like it was something that y'all got right in that regard. And then you
mm.
have other people that say Atlanta is like overpopulated. They're like, no, don't come here. It's too many people. How
Oh
do you
yeah.
feel about the state of the culture in Atlanta right now when it comes to hip hop?
I really love it. I used to hear. I mean, I hear it like people say this is like Black Hollywood. Because a lot of movies are shot out here. The Tyler Perry Studios. It's like real big, and I kind of like the fact. Well, and it kind of hurt me to see the looting going on in Atlanta too, because this is home, and like when a lot of stuff like happens suddenly, like when the Hurricane Katrina hit a lot of people moved to Atlanta, Like, you know, when a lot of, you know, natural disasters happen, like Atlanta's like a safe house, you know. So I kind of look at it like that, but I also know the bigger movement and the bigger picture. So I kind of, it's like I'm on the fence on both, but I love my city though. It's a lot of history here.
Okay, shout out to the A. When was the last time I was in Atlanta? I want to say it was A3C, which was lit.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever go to the A3C conference or
Oh yeah,
festival out there?
I was there last year. It was pretty packed out there.
Okay, yes, it's lit. It's definitely lit. I met a whole bunch of people when I was out there. I was so tired I didn't sleep. So shout out to the A, man. There's always something going on out there for
Hey,
sure. Okay. Listen, y'all, if you're just tuning in right now, we live and direct right here from Power 214 Radio. We chopping it up with Random Ray. Okay, you already know the vibes. So, Random Ray, for the folks that's tuning in, that's listening, that may not be familiar with you, your brand, what you got going on, how would you describe your sound as an artist?
well, I'm mostly of a R&B, you know, soul type of artist, but now that I done got older and, you know, I done, you know, worked on my skill, I dabble in everything really. Like growing up I listened to everything, like the oldies, pop music, rock. So I kind of like to use that and just make my own sound. So but mostly it's R&B, soul, rap, you know, but you know, I put some different, you know, different types of cultures and different styles into my music too. So
Okay, nice,
it's a
nice
nice
fusion
blend.
going on. So let me find
I
out
like to call
Random
it
Ray
like a
can
little
sing.
shuffle. You said what?
So let me find out you can sing.
Oh, I can blow a little bit, you know.
Ladies, okay, what's up? Brandon Ray got
Some,
the vocals, the vibratos going on, okay?
okay, the vocals.
That's a vibe. You got a special lady? Because I'm sitting here, you know, letting the females know you can sing. I ain't even asked that question first.
Yeah, I got a lady, man. I got a
Okay.
lady, you know.
Shout out to Shorty. All right,
Okay.
listen, we respect the black love, you know, black love on 2020. I ain't want to step on nobody's toes because she'd have been calling her like, y'all. you got
Yeah,
you
I feel that. I feel that.
So that's beautiful. Okay, dope. Yeah, guys that can sing is hard to come by. So when you met her, did you sing to her? Is that how that whole thing came
Um,
together? Because I know that gotta work like a charm when you hit the notes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, actually, I had a listening party, and one of her, I mean, her cousin was, you know, a close friend with one of my friends, and so that's how it kind of linked up. It was kind of crazy how we met, but it's cool that she met me at my coolest time. Like when I had my listening party, I felt like the man. So you know, I could put on. So
Dope, dope. Okay, I can't be mad at that. Cool. So you throw on the listening parties and things. That means you're definitely going in the right direction with you know, getting that exposure to your music. That's always a major play. Okay, cool. So you're doing the singing thing. You doing the release events. Who's some people that have influenced your music? Like some people you either grew up listening to or that you like rocking with right now.
it's a long list. I love Outkast. I love, you know, like my Southern roots. You know, I love all my, you know, Outkast, Ti, you know, all that. But for like my musical, like I listen to the oldies like Earth, Wind and Fire and Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. But it's like as I get older, I get different influences. Like right now, I'm real heavy in my Jill Scott bag, you know, and D'Angelo and Music Soul Child. Like those are real important. Those are like in heavy rotation right now. So, and it kind of shows, and it kind of like bleeds into my music. So, yeah, I just, you know, as I every year I just find something else, and I'm like, okay,
Heavy hitters when it comes to soul and R&B. I mean, you named some of my personal favorites.
yeah,
Definitely shout out D'Angelo, shout out Jilly from Philly. Listen, did you see
okay.
the versus battle
The
between Eric
verses,
Badu and
yes,
Jill Scott?
yes,
Tell me that wasn't classic.
it was a movie, man. Like, and people really thought it was gonna be like back and forth. They was really just vibing together, and that's why I really loved about it the most, for real.
They was vibing. You probably saw me. You might have saw me in the comments fanning out like, "Yo, this is my
Like, nah,
jam right here. This is my song." Y'all might
no.
have seen me up in there talented. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I like those vibes a lot. Okay, Random Ray, definitely dope conversation. So your name is really interesting. What made you call yourself Random Ray as your artist name?
Well, really, I started with just because my name is Raymond, so I always thought like, well, since I'm a singer, I shouldn't have a stage name, just go by Raymond. But growing up, like my brother used to just think I was just so like random. Like I used to just say the craziest things. I used to want the craziest things. He was like, man, you just random. Like you just random Ray, and it stuck with me. So I mean, and I always just think like, man, like that. It really fits me now. I didn't think it fit me when I was younger because I was just like random Ray. Like what? But as I kind of grew into the name, like like I kind of I look at my music as like a shuffle. Like I can sing, rap. I give you deep rap. I turn you up. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shuffle of everything. So I kind of grew into my name, Random Ray.
Okay, I can get with that definitely. So what's your favorite era of music? Like a lot of people, especially R&B people, they really like the '90s era, maybe early 2000s. What's your favorite era?
Now look, I got all the respect for the '90s, right? But for me, like early 2000s, like I feel like for me, I don't know, cause it's just like I said, Jill Scott. I know Beyonce's first album was hard. It's like, and it gets like the Dream, T Pain, like it like all that era of music of R&B was just me.
Yeah.
Usher, don't get Usher.
That's
Yeah,
the
so
era
it's
I
just
grew up in too. That Confessions.
Confessions and
You
all
grew
that
up,
is just
yes.
you can't go wrong with the early 2000s R&B.
I agree. That was what I came up on too. Who else was big early 2000s? I mean, it was artists
R.
like
Kelly,
Ashanti. Yeah, it was
like
crazy.
that, it just gets it's like the list just goes on. Like
Yeah. So music as a whole, R&B and hip hop has changed a lot. For flash forward 2020. I mean, I think that on the R&B side, it's some dope stuff going on. I mean, we got like her and Sir and
oh yeah,
Daniel Caesar, all these people that's really lit and dope. But on the hip hop side, it's a little flugazy, right? We
yeah,
got people
yeah.
like 6ix9ine running around out here. How you feel about that whole situation with him?
He's entertaining. I gotta give it to him. Like it's something to pull from it. Like I look at how he markets himself and how he like his branding is crazy. Like that's the only thing I could take from it. Like he knows how to promote. Like even though like he's riding the wave of just trolling and getting on people's nerve and not really just the music, because I feel like that's what gives you longevity. Like people like connect with your music. That's what's gonna keep you here in the career. He's just riding the hype wave. When people get tired of seeing him, it's gonna wear off. But he knows how to brand, and that's one thing I kind of lack in. I try to like just watch him, and see what he either he's doing it or he just got some smart people around him. So
Right, right. Well, the trolling, I think he does that damn well on his own, to be honest.
yeah, he's in his own lane for that.
Yes. The lace front, I mean, I guess it's Brandon, but I mean,
I
listen,
mean,
he slayed and laid that lace front more than most of the females I see. I was like, wait a minute, jail might have been a little too good because he came out with the lace front on.
see, and they talk about
They
Atlanta,
talk
man.
about
They
it.
talk about us. Talk
Yes.
about us, man. I don't.
But if
But hey,
anything, the marketing is there. Hell, I'm talking about it. So,
right. Yeah, that's it's something to take from it. So
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Okay. Um, Nicki Minaj got a lot of backlash for doing that record with him. Do you think she should have, or she just kind of
I
let it
mean,
go?
Nikki. See, Nikki, she's always been about the music though. So it's like she tried to separate herself from look the streets, and even though she knows that, so I feel like that's why people are so angry because it's like you like your man's he's like just came out of jail from doing some time, so it's like that should be, but she's trying to separate it. Like, nah, I'm trying to make this money. Like it's a lot of like a lot of stuff. 6ix9ine, he's kind of right because it is a lot of dudes that's like faking and flogging for the camera. So it's like pick your side. So he's just not he's just don't care because he's on Front Street with it. Like, look, everybody know I told, so I might as well just flip it and make some money out of it,
Make some
which is
money.
smart. So I mean, I don't blame her. That money.
All right, they making money though. I mean, I hear the record did crazy numbers, and I know 6ix9ine had to pay Nicki that big bag to get on the record, so
Okay.
everybody making money.
Ain't off the script. She ain't friendly with him. Like,
No, she gonna tax him, so he had the bread to pay
yeah,
her.
yeah. Come on.
Okay, listen, that's how it is sometimes. That's the industry, man. That's how it is. But it's all good, We gonna keep things going, keep things vibing. It's 2020. The beautiful thing is with streaming and with all the other things that's going on, you can really find whatever you like out there. Whatever you
Right.
really like to vibe to or listen to, it's out there. So that's what we moving towards. So that's dope. I know a lot of artists haven't been able to do like the shows right now. Shows are on pause because of COVID. Whoa, unfortunately.
Man.
How are you moving forward with the rest of 2020 not being able to do physical shows? Are you doing virtual shows? Are you doing like pop-up shows? How are you maneuvering through the rest of the year with your stuff?
Um, yeah, I guess that's more like just more content, like you said, like visuals. This Saturday we plan on me and my band we plan on recording a live performance, and so just give people so they can just see me, So like, because I know everybody's in the house on their phone, so this is the perfect time to just drop videos, pictures, and interviews. So like, it's just content.
Absolutely. Okay, that's lit. So you're doing a live performance recording. That's gonna be dope. Is that gonna go on your YouTube page, your Instagram live? Where can we tell the people to check you out at?
That's gonna be on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. I didn't drop the flyer yet, but it's gonna be on my live too on Instagram. Follow me, one random Ray. Yeah, we just going. It's gonna be me, my boy Trey Monroe and Yana, and we just gonna just rock out. We just I know it's a lot of trouble in the world. We just want to bring some music and just jam out with people. Virtually.
Okay, that's gonna be a vibe. I'm gonna have to look into that. I might have to join real quick, say what's up to y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
tune in for real.
See how y'all vibing out. That's a major play. Okay. I'm gonna definitely be looking forward to that. So I want to get more into this record that we pushing. We're gonna premiere that joint for the people in just a few minutes. So I believe the song that we pushing today is called I Understand. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So tell us a little bit about that record. I Understand.
Well, I understand. I wrote that roughly almost 2 years ago. Um, I was like halfway out of a relationship, I guess, and I was just writing from just writing and um basically it's about me trying to get my girl back. So yeah, it's a regular plot, but I threw some old school R&B vibes, and a lot of people hear Miguel and D'Angelo, so I like hearing that kind of feedback, because that's the vibe I try to go for, that old school vibe. So it's a real like summertime type bop.
Okay, I'm excited to hear it. I'm a big Miguel fan. I was like his number one fan until he got married because I
Mm.
swore me and him was gonna have a baby. But it's all good. You feel me? So it's gonna be a vibe. I'm definitely excited to let the people hear this joint. But Brandon Brand, I just want to thank you for being such a dope guest on the Vibe Session today.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You're a friend of the show now, so you definitely got to come down to Dallas, Texas to see us once all this
Oh,
COVID
most
mess is over.
definitely. I
Yeah.
already know y'all get down for real, man. Texas.
Yes, we love to have a good time and put on for the city. So yeah, man, you gotta definitely come down, check us out. We about to get into this record, but before we do that, Random Ray, please tell everybody where they can find you online and keep up with your whole movement.
It's Random Ray. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram at One Random Ray. I also got a video out to I Understand is on YouTube. Random Ray, I Understand official video. Y'all check that out.
All right, you heard it first right here, baby. It's the Vibe Session Power 214 Radio. This is Random Ray, where I understand. Let's get into it.